having wandered into town, and we've stopped in Żabka. I love Żabka. And they've got delicious cheeseburgers. And we think if you buy two, they're 3 zloty each.
Welcome to the second promotion until
tomorrow. Because today, of course, is the 1st of June. I was going to say 1st of May.
And as of yesterday, as of the 30th, we don't have to wear these in the street anymore.
Yay!
We can't throw it away because we have to wear them in shops. So it's a step forward. It's good.
Definitely. Now we're heading into the city centre. Lovely walk. This is a beautiful building. City tour. I haven't seen one of them for a while. This is the day, 2 days after.
Ready to go and have some lunch?
2 days after masks have come off. And the blinking tour people are back.
Yeah. 2 months of like nobody here, peace and quiet. Now the tourists are here, it's going to be bye, 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 bye. We'll donate.
We'll feed the pigeons. We'll go on a horse and carriage ride. Still,
no horses and carriages.
No horses and carriages. It's a glorious day here at the Rhinebeck, and we're having a picnic lunch. Having just bought some containers from a charity shop.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello. And so here's the statue.
England.
Yeah. Okay.
There's St.
So
Mary's.
My name is Jura, and I'm from volunteer organization which is called A Hand of Great Help. Actually, now we're helping to this boy because he has some mental problems, and actually for his rehabilitation.
Zapraszamy do nas. No,
Back to a normal kind of Krakow. Without the foreign tourists. Imagine when the foreign tourists are here, we'd be heaving. Now it's just us and the Poles.
yes. Oh, yes.
Magnificent St. Peter and Paul's again. With the Paul Clare Church and a beautiful square. We've walked this way so many times past the Cathedral of St. Paul and Peter and Paul, and I've just noticed this. It's the Instituto Cervantes, and the times are all in Polish and Spanish. Biblioteca. We came to Krakow in March to celebrate our friend's birthday with her. It's a surprise. We met up on the 13th of March. They arrived from the airport to be told the borders were closing, but we still had a brilliant weekend together. And one of the things was we came to this brilliant souvenir shop, and she fell in love with all of the various Krakow souvenirs. But when we came back on this Sunday the 15th, before their flight on Monday the 16th, the souvenir shops were all closed. So we've promised Keely that we're going to buy her one of these to go on a Christmas tree. I think she really wants one of these ones, the triangles, for the 1st of June, and it's still not open.
Keely, I'm sure your souvenir shop is the last shop in Krakow to reopen.
So this road has been filled in and the tram lines laid since we first arrived in Krakow in March, or February, March. Amazing! It's still working on it over here though. So there's Ulica Krakowska. And yep, all torn up. It's waiting for the tram lines to be laid. So potentially, in the next month, this could possibly be a functioning tramway. Because we came to Poland in March and we were fully expecting to be back in the UK in April, we've only got winter clothes with us. So what we're going to need to do over the next few weeks is come to some of these places. Second-hand shops. Here it's 8 zloty per piece. And we can kit ourselves out with a lovely summer wardrobe. So follow these signs for second-hand clothes. It's such a frugal traveller's tip. Don't buy new clothes. Buy second-hand, that way you don't get attached to them. And when you no longer need them, you can just leave them behind for someone else. So when we first arrived in Krakow on the 10th of March, we were staying down that street and would walk this way almost every day. And now, look at it.
Getting there, it's nearly done.
Yeah.
I remember joking saying, I wonder if we're still going to be here when it's finished.
Far out.
3 months later, yep.
Wow, we were. I might have some footage of this, I can't remember, but it's incredible. And at the moment we are in Kazimierz, or on the outskirts of it. We're in Kazimierz. And as always, once you start looking, they're everywhere. Tania Odziez? Not too sure, but this is quite a nice looking second-hand place. At least I'm assuming it's second-hand. I just don't know how we missed this part of Kazimierz before. Like, I love the buildings, like the angles on them, you know? So we walk along and Dada Boutique Home Hotel. Coming along to some beautiful looking stores. Nolo, not too sure what that is, but it looks pretty cool. There's building up ahead. It's just a whole new part of Krakow for us. Biblioteca Krakow. Oh my word. Have we actually stumbled across the library?
Corners of Krakow that we haven't seen yet. We've been here for almost 3 months and keep finding new places. It's great. The square, let's have a look. That's Biedronka. Well, like car park Biedronka. A bit disappointing.
Oh no.
Statue over here there.
You like statues? This will be good. We found the most popular ice cream shop in town. It's called Good Lud. Play on words obviously, because Ludi is ice cream, and Lise has informed me that Lud means
Ice. Right, yeah. So, makes sense. Must be good, because they're queuing. So it's all changed a bit since we were here. We first arrived in March. We came down here and we walked across the chain bridge there, which is really nice. There's some artwork on there. Now the boats are down on the waterfront, and they're all set up for being bars and restaurants. They've got the chairs out, be a nice place to have a drink and sit in the sunshine. Came past Saturday lunchtime and it was empty because it was actually throwing it down with rain. Today's different. Today's nice and sunny and it looks a nice place to be.
I'm still not too sure what that building is over in the distance, a brown building. Pretty sure it's a museum of some sort. Amazing modern sculpture. What exactly is all this about? Looks like a sculpture of an upside down pig in the Vistula River. I don't know if it's because of the location, but fuel prices have gone up. I'm so excited about buying hair clippers. We're gonna have haircuts.
Time for trim.
Yeah. We're sort of umming and ahhing about what to get. He's got his heart set on one particular style, which hopefully you'll see soon enough. It's a pretty cool bench and a great way to learn your vegetables in Polish. I know kapusta. He's looking at
kilos in weight.
he's looking at Vespers, an electric Vespa.
Electric Vespa. We can't quite get on both of us, that's the only trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come?
We could have toured around Europe on it. 102 kilos between the two of us.
Oh, shivers.
Not quite going to happen, is it?
This is so cool, all the places that we hadn't seen before we're seeing now. So, a buffet, 3 zloty 89 per 100 grams at the Express Oriental. And had Asian food for ages. Yeah, another one of those signs that's sort of eluding us. You can tell it's a good bargain. 50% off, it's definitely a good bargain. So it looks as though we think it's, I don't know, half price on beer and with a meal before 5 p.m. We have to consult Google Translate. Again, one of the things I love about Poland are all the mustards. All of these different types, just from one brand. Wow, and they've got some brilliant chili sauces as well. Habanero, ghost pepper, and Carolina Reaper. This is definitely the place to come for your grilling sauces. This chicken one looks amazing. One of the things I really love about the parks here, like the nature strips, is they haven't cut the grass. And I don't know if it's similar to what we saw in Lahich in Azerbaijan, where he said, the guy we stayed with said that he leaves the grass long in spring because it's good for the, I don't know, all the insects, etc. and the animals that live nearby. But it's just also beautiful and lush and verdant. We're heading back now from Galeria Kazimierz, down through this housing estate. So like lush and green and beautiful gardens. Wow, magnificent trees. What a great place to live. Really pretty. I'm trying to work out what this is. I don't know if it's like Atletico Cracovia. I'm not too sure. I'd definitely like to come back here and pay my respects. And this week's special at the Biedronka. Got tomatoes for $2.99 a kilo and the mince. It's cooked too. He's going to translate what this means. Huge sales on the Marletta ice creams this week. I wonder why everyone was eating them. It's basically 1 zloty down from 2.49. They're the equivalent of Magnums. I think the toilet paper mountains have like taken over Biedronka. It's really hard to get through now. There's no room for anything else. It's just toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper, toilet paper. This is what you can buy for 103 zloty and 8 groszy, which is approximately, I think it was £21. Ice cream. They're on sale for 1 zloty each. Absolutely brilliant. Pierogi, Coupe 2, $3.99. Turkey mince, half a kilo of turkey mince for 3 zloty 49 on special. It's like half price. Don Simon, he's still on special for 25 zloty, down from 29. Intense salad, not on special, but we love it. And the same with our yogurt. And yes, look at that. Another brownie, still on special for $7.99. The chocolates were on special, $2.49 100 grams. We've got apples, oranges, these incredible tomatoes, also on special, $2.99 a kilo, and oh, they smell incredible. And another lech, because we really enjoy it, and that's $2.29 per can. So an excellent shop for, yes, £21. So Lee, how are you enjoying your sundowner?
Brilliant. It's been beautiful all day. Just come outside for a nice beer and to enjoy the lovely weather, and this happened. I'm not coming back in though. I'm staying here.
Drinking your lech?
Drinking is it lech or lech? Not sure.
And what's the Polish word for rain? Have you learnt that?
I think it's something like the Russian word dosht. Something like that.
Okay.
Not quite sure.
Please let us
Don't
know.
quote me on that. Pagoda is weather, same as Russia as well.
Okay.
That's one thing I learned yesterday.
How do you say nice weather?
Dobrze pagoda? Is that right? Coming on, aren't I?
For some reason we haven't had nachos for, I think it was 2 weeks, but here's my pretty grid pattern, and Lee's just applied his spicy sauce.
Nice, and then the yogurt's going on instead of
Sour cream.
sour cream, smetana, whatever. It's a Tuesday.
Lee,
Look.
it's Monday.
Oh, it's Monday, sorry. Yeah, it's Monday. Nachos on a Monday. It's just so radical. It's against the universe, but
The laws of
it's
physics.
happening, and we've got it, and we've got beer, and life could be better.
This is what you can buy in Biedronka for 32 zloty, 25 groszy. Got crisps, 4 things of yogurt. The Ultra, the washing powder, 10 washes was only $4.99. Amazing. Spaghetti, bananas, carrots, and mince. Brilliant. I defy anyone to sleep through this. But then again, it is 9 AM, so, you know, it's about time to get up. Work's coming along nicely. I doubt we'll be here to see the second railway line open, but you never know. Lockdown week 12, is it? No, still in week 11. Krakow. The ICC.
My favourite time of the day, watching the ICC go by.
Anyone wave back?